This CAF conference on aviation and alternative fuels is an opportunity to put into action something that the civil aviation sector identified as an aspirational goal. So we are aiming at a civil aviation, air transport system that is sustainable, and that's the future of aviation. But in order to do that, we need to start now. We need to start setting up a global framework and start to scale up and see sustainable aviation fuels available across the globe. And this conference is exactly about that. Here we have member states from across the world. ICAO has 193 member states, and there is a vast majority of our member states represented in this event, over 100 member states, that are helping us to move exactly in that direction and set a global framework for civil aviation to start this path to reduce carbon emissions. This conference will produce a global framework that we will be able to present to the international community at COP28, that we will be able to present to the energy producers, to the investors, in order to accelerate and scale up the production of sustainable aviation fuels. And this is, we expect, particularly important for developing countries with special needs, because we need sustainable aviation fuels to be available across the globe, not only in certain regions of the world or certain states. We need sustainable aviation fuels to be present worldwide. Well, the United Arab Emirates has been a leading country in the path of sustainability. The United Arab Emirates has initiatives like Masdar, but the United Arab Emirates also hosts organizations like ARENA, and in that sense, the UAE and the leadership of the UAE has been always aiming at pushing the sustainability frontier beyond. And when the UAE, in the framework of the International Civil Aviation Organization, heard about this conference, the UAE was a strong proponent of hosting this event, and now we are here. The international aviation community is meeting here in order to agree on this framework that will be later on presented at COP28, that is going to happen only barely 3 weeks from now. The aviation sector in the UAE has been leading not only in the region but globally. And during the pandemic, but especially after the pandemic, we see airports like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah leading in their growth. And airports like Dubai now is, in terms of international passengers only, the first airport in figures worldwide. We see strong growth in the traffic and the connections available from Sharjah, and we see new infrastructure and these same dynamism from airports like Abu Dhabi. So what I see in the United Arab Emirates is that we'll continue to lead in the path of growth for international civil aviation.